Well, howdy, 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 y'all. Teresa here and
Bradley.
Nurse Brad.
Nurse Brad.
Nurse Brad.
Yeah, like Nurse Betty or Nurse Veronica or Nurse... What was that show you used to watch?
Nurse Jackie.
Oh, okay. I would have got to it.
But she was addicted to drugs.
I'm not. I'm addicted to you.
It is October 28th, 2016, Friday afternoon. It is 1:25 p.m. on this partially cloudy day. It is... I had this just a minute ago. Let's see. It is 75 degrees out, maybe. 78 degrees out now.
Heat wave.
Real feel is 82. The high will be 84. The low will be 60. Let me get out my cheat notebook. First, you guys meet the newest member of our family from Dollar General. She was only $6, and she is a stuffed. She's made to hang with. She's stuffed also. She's very cute. I really like her. I see back here. But yeah, I really like her. Every year I like to add something inexpensive. And I wasn't going to add anything this year. I was going to wait. Brad knew I was waiting till after Halloween for when they marked down. But they only had 2 of these left. They had this one. This is purple. It's not blue. I know it was blue on the camera. But this is purple. And they had one with orange hair. And that was all they had left. I knew they weren't going to last. So, but for $6, you can't beat that. And I'll have her up year round. Once we get back into a normal home, well, even here you come in and you look around and I have horror props, a few sitting around. I'm getting more and more sitting around. Are
you saying we're not normal?
No, we're not. And when you walk into our home, normally what you see would be swords on the wall and horror props and, wizardry stuff that Brad loves that whole genre. And, yeah. So, anyway, I'm not feeling well. I think you guys can probably tell it. I did this video once, but it was rambling on way too long, and I didn't even want to watch it again because it was that bad. I'm like, no, I can't. My videos aren't that thrilling anyway, but I don't expect anybody to sit through that whole big bunch of junk. What I thought was extreme pain from osteoarthritis in I kept saying my hips, and I really mean my pelvis area and my lower back, actually turned out to be a very severe kidney infection that we found out very late last night when Brad finally took me to the ER because he just kind of was like, you're going. And that was after, I said I think I might have a kidney infection because all of a sudden I started, running the whole gamut of the fever and then the chills and stuff. Poor Brad here, I'm shutting off every AC and fan we have. And usually if you walk in our home, it's very airy. Let me say that. We always have multiple fans going year round. We like the air. Okay, we're from Wyoming. We're used to the wind. So anyway, that poor guy must have been sweating to death.
I was.
And then I'm like, all of a sudden I'm like, it's hot in here. And I'm turning on the AC and all the fans. And at first he's like, woohoo. And then pretty soon he's like shivering. But, and I would be a flat out bitch. And I have apologized upside down 20 ways now because I know I was.
You're a little grumpy.
Yeah. I didn't feel good, and I was mad at myself because, of course, anytime I don't feel good, I attribute it to, well, you're fat. Because, that's how you feel like the doctor's going to, because Brad wouldn't take me earlier in the evening. I'm like, no, they're going to tell me that my back hurts because I'm fat. Mm-hmm. Well, no, it was because I had a severe kidney infection, or I do have. But the reason that I don't, you guys are probably going, well, why didn't you notice this sooner? I've fought kidney issues all my life and bladder issues. I've had surgery to correct and everything. And I know I'm more prone to it now as I get older and I have diabetes. But I have had it so much that I've become very desensitized. And I don't really have many of the early symptoms. It was only until after my lower abdomen was really hurting and I was becoming very nauseous, and then the fever and stuff, that I'm like, whoa, this is not osteoarthritis, which makes sense why the painkiller I was taking over the counter for the osteoarthritis, yes, was helping the knee, was helping the carpal tunnel, wasn't touching that, because different painkillers will help different things. It's like normally people don't take ibuprofen or Aleve for a headache because it won't a lot of times touch it, depending on the type of headache, where Tylenol will. So anyway, so I'm on an antibiotic and a few other drugs to help with that. Still very sick today. We went to go shopping at Dollar General and I had to leave early and go sit out in the Jeep because I felt like I was going to pass out. So, and that makes me cranky too. Where's our game, honey?
Our what?
Our soap.
I forgot to get back to the back.
Oh, I wanted to show that.
Okay.
So Brad picked up a few things he could. I told you guys before they have that $5 off coupon. Normally it's good on Saturdays, but this week it's good on Fridays instead. I don't know if they have that every week or not.
What? Yeah.
Oh, they do? Okay.
Normally it's every Saturday.
Yeah, where if you buy $25 pre-tax or more, you get $5 off. And that does not include alcohol or tobacco products. So we wanted to do that and use both of us used one, but I said, and I was using a rollator and stuff, I just couldn't do it. So it is what it is. But one of the things I want to show you guys is also check out their digital coupons and just go on their site. It'll walk you through it. It's all done through your phone. But this was on sale, at least on this store, at this store, and it's probably all of them. There's 13 ounces of the gang slings, and they had the bigger size too, but these were marked down to $4.50, and then you had $2 off coupon. So it takes it down to $2.50. You cannot beat that. There's 16 in here. We love these. I probably would not have ever tried them before. We stopped using powdered detergent a long time ago because we had very hard water, especially in Wyoming, especially in the town we lived in. Very, very hard water, and it would not dissolve. Even putting it in first and starting the water, putting it in, following all the instructions, still, it would not dissolve all the way. So we went to liquid. Well, then living here, we have never gone back to powder. But with the liquid, you can pre-measure it out and stuff. So, but this is just so much easier. These little pods are just so much easier, and stuff. So we really like them, and I only buy them when they're on sale. I bought 2 bags of the All brand the first time we ever bought them, and I got those. I think those were $2.99 a bag in price, and I got those at Food Giant, hon. That was on a special deal.
Yeah, that's right.
And there were 21 pods in each one of those, and we're still using those.
Yeah.
So I keep an eye out, especially for cleaners and stuff. We only use Dawn dish soap. We just, personal preference, we found that works best. And I know a lot of people use these pods for, like, not this kind, but the kind for the dishwasher too. We don't have a dishwasher, so I couldn't tell you about that.
You and I are the dishwashers, yes.
So, but yeah, I've been being a horrible patient, and I'm, having a talk with myself, because Brad's like, we got to have a talk. And I knew it, I was in trouble then. And, he was nice about stuff, but it's like, hey, you need to dial it back some. And it's like, you're right, I do. And, part of the reason I'm so cranky is because with the carpal tunnel, I haven't been able to do as much looming. And that's driving me nuts. And especially being that I can't really get up and do much. Like, I'm sick enough that I can't do the housework right now. Hopefully tomorrow I can. And can't really go out and do anything. We had to cancel the fishing trip yesterday, of course, and stuff. So, sitting here, even just watching YouTube or whatever, I'm not a good sitter unless I'm keeping my hands busy. So, but the carpal tunnel does feel better. I'm doing the exercises and stuff. So hopefully I can do a little bit of looming today. Brad has to go back to work tonight. He'll be doing a lot of shifts. You know, we got some stuff, some changes going on at work. So he's dealing. It's all good, but he's dealing with all of that kind of stuff. You know, it's all work stuff, right?
Mm-hmm.
So
yes, ma'am.
I just kind of try to keep track of him coming and going. I think that's part of why I hate being sick, because I feel like I need to take care of everybody else and just overcome it. You know, and I know this poor guy was up last night. I was in bed by 8 o'clock, and I never go to bed that early. I was just in so much pain and stuff that, you know, and then the pain got worse and worse, and, you know, all that fun stuff. But I was going to say something else. I don't know. We don't really have any weekend plans. Brad's working. And
Just trying to figure out which way is up.
let me know if you guys got weekend plans. I know some of you probably have, if you have kids and stuff, probably have some Halloween stuff going on even this weekend and stuff. I know they're going to have an event. I think last night was the event at the Golf Specimen Marine Lab.
Oh, okay.
They were having a special Halloween event.
Yeah, they came in.
They
came in a couple days ago and bought a bunch of stuff for it.
Did they? Yeah, it looked like it was going to be fun. You know, and they're going to have like a walk and talk through the park the library is in Crawfordville, and it's going to be, you know, a spooky kind of a thing. And there's a couple other businesses that are doing like you know, where they do the trick-or-treating along the path stuff. A lot of fun stuff going on for the kids, so I'm excited for them. And that's all we got going on. My little dog, so sweet, my little Missy Mama. She's my 14-year-old dachshund, and she gets up on the doghouse, which is the engine block of the RV, and then she can get up onto my bed, which is the pull-out couch, and I have a mattress, you know, thin mattress on top of it, and so she gets up on the mattress, snuggles in real tight with me because she knew I didn't feel good, you know, so it's always nice to wake up to, you know. I'd show you her, but she's sleeping right now, and she doesn't like to be disturbed. So, do you have anything to say, hon?
No, I think you covered everything just wonderfully well.
Yeah, we're gonna lay down here because he needs to lay down before he goes to work, and I need to lay down just because. Right, hon?
Yeah, I didn't get.
Did you take any leave yet?
I did before we went to the store.
Okay, good.
And I'll take my morning meds just before work, and that's got a leave in it.
But yeah, so pray for Brad, because I've been one crappy bitch, because I don't like being sick. I never dreamed I could not walk that Dollar General store with a rollator. I just, you know, but I felt like I was going to pass out. And it's like, so.
Yeah, well, we'll get you patched up soon.
So, anyway, I hope everybody has a great day, and I'm sorry this isn't much of a vlog, but just sometimes there's just not that much going on. So, I hope everybody has a terrific weekend, and I love you guys, and I do cherish your friendship, and I think you guys are awesome. Say bye, Brad.
Bye, Brad.
Bye, guys.